ここから始まった。悪なき闘争と反逆、血の宿命だ。
私の愛する平八さんはやがて世界を戦乱に巻き込み多くの犠牲を生むでしょ
う。貴様何者じゃ。
我は剣を極めし者なり。
全ては動き出した。もう誰も止めることはできない。
貴様があの時母を殺した。貴様をここで終わらせる。貴様の野望もこれで終わりじゃ。戦いとは最後にどちらが立っているか。それだけのこと。決着をつけるとするか。
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and every other gender that applies to the market. We're doing the nightly stream, as usual, and we're going to be in the lab tonight. But if you saw the title, you may have been in for a surprise. We're not in the lab with Brian, like usual. We're going to be in the lab tonight with Lars. That's right. Lars. Not Brian. So you know. It's a little out of the ordinary to not be playing as Brian, especially this close to September 10th, but I wanted to play Lars. And I'll be completely honest with you, the only reason I want to play Lars is because I watched Lohai beat Naroma this morning with Lars. And that fight was lit. Okay? That match between Lohai and Naroma was awesome. And it made me want to play Lars. So we're playing Lars for about an hour, maybe two. It's a lot different than playing Brian. It feels very different. It feels slower. Lars feels a lot slower than Brian. Right off the bat, his backdashes and everything feels slower to me. I guess that's because I've spent so much time playing with Brian. And no one else, really. Or maybe because I've never put any time into Lars. But anyway. Let's, I'm gonna beat up on somebody else. I don't really like the way the other Lars looks. Kinda eh. I'm just gonna beat up on Jin. That's what I usually do. Is Jin. Because he's pretty middle of the road, just kinda there. He's got a normal hit area. I don't want to say hit box because there aren't hit boxes in Tekken. He's got a normal hit area compared to Gigas or Heihachi or one of the bears. So we're just gonna beat up on Jin. We're gonna be in the lab with Lars for probably about an hour, hour and a half. Javini's stream, of course. And then we're just gonna go through the moves list and everything and just look at what he can do, because I've never given him the time of day. So let's and again, this is pretty much because of low high. It's a 3-hit combo for 34 damage. And one comes out pretty slow. I have no intentions of making Lars my main or my secondary, because you know I've already got a main that's Brian, but I'd like to play with him a little bit. Maybe he could be my secondary one day. I'm still looking for a good one. It's a pretty good bait. Does it do anything on counter at all? Oh. First hit doesn't. Second hit doesn't. Third hit's a hard knockdown. So I mean, you could lure somebody into it. You could whiff the first 2 hits and then get a hard knockdown and probably get a juggle. If you hit his key charge twice, you get that. I'm gonna... Let's see here. So, if I do this, that builds a lot of distance. I wonder if he has any pickups. Oh, Vinny's live right now. Alright, so yeah, we'll probably stream for about an hour, and then I'm gonna go catch Vinny's stream. So, unless I really like Lars, in which case we'll just stream a lot longer. 1-2's quick, good poke. Nothing on counter hit. Yeah, nothing on counter hit. Interested to see what I can do with that later on. Let's keep moving down the moves list. Huh, no leg break? Lightning Assault middle. 2-1-3. So, okay, so 2-1-3. Just do anything on counter with the last hit? No. Not anything. Lightning Assault high. 2-1-4. Okay. So 2's a pretty good poke from what I can tell. I'd have to look at the frame data to really get to know, which I'm not gonna do on stream. You could probably bait somebody into that. Doesn't do anything special on counter hit, but it's a solid deterrent. It'll slow somebody down. And it corkscrews, so if they come in for an air attack. Let's see, repeat action. Does Jin have any? Where's the shredder kicks? Double lift kick, yeah, there we go. Am I really up to 42 subs on YouTube? Holy shoot. Thanks, guys. So we do 214. It is 214, right? That is the... Yeah, 214. Okay. Let's see what I can do with that. Maybe I can knock him right out of the air. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna have shredder kicks. 214. Whoops. Okay, no, I don't think that's gonna work. Let's go ahead and turn this off for now. That said, stand. Okay, that's 214. Kickstart is just 3. It's pretty quick. I mean, that actually feels really slow now that I think about it. Does it do anything on counter? No, it doesn't. I mean, I guess you could use it as a poke if they're, you know, they're coming in, like, say you're back here, they stand and approach. Yeah, you could just use it as a poke, but I don't really see using it in any other situation. Doesn't seem very good. That's corkscrew. Again, only seems very good if you just let them approach. Does it auto corkscrew on counter? No, it doesn't. Huh. Whoops, I went to my controller setup. Let's see. Flash claw to silent entry. Now we're getting complicated. Because Lars has silent entry and dynamic entry. I think that puts you low. That's 2 mids. No, that's a high and a mid. So the first hit can be ducked unless it jails. Or, well, I mean, I guess it can't jail. You could probably hit confirm into it though. Then you've got, we're just gonna set a 1. Just gonna set some 1s and 2s because they're both highs. I wonder if silent entry will duck a 1. You can punish with the 2. It will duck a 1. Cool. Alright, that adds a whole nother layer onto it. Let's see what we got. We got 1 off silent entry. Does that do anything on counter? Just more damage. It seems alright. You know, you duck a couple 1s. You know, somebody's throwing out a lot of highs. You duck it, you hit them with that. It seems like it'll slow them down. Get them to think about throwing them 1s out. Down forward 1. That's got to do something on counter. It doesn't. Okay. Is that a high? It's a mid. I think that leaves me at an advantage though. Yeah, that leaves me at a little bit of an advantage. So you could just do that from a distance and then rush in with something, and then hit him with something out of silent entry. You know, you whiff the forward 1-2, go straight into silent entry and hit him with that, or hit him with the that. That's really solid. Hey, welcome to the stream, Slenderman. WW with the Bork. How you doing? Always nice to see new faces. Okay, we've got 2. Oh, that's a really good move. Whoops. That's a really good low. Hard knockdown on counter. Corkscrew on counter, actually. Figure out a way to combo off that. 3. That's for it's a launcher. Team with that. Solid. Already found a 7-hit combo. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. Just trying to figure out how to work with Lars. Hashtag Bufflars. Flashbang to dynamic entry. So you basically do the same thing you do for silent entry, but you add a 3, and it gives you another stance. I could probably combo once I knew what dynamic entry had. That's a little faster than the other one. Solid stuff right there. Nice. Oh, you can go straight into dynamic entry from that. Solid, not bad at all. Death Mask, forward 2-4. Anything on counter? No. Nothing. Okay. While rising uppercut. That's another way you could do it. If you wait until silent entry's out, it puts you in while rising. You gotta time it just right though. Otherwise you'll just get a silent entry attack. Okay. See, dynamic entry is just forward 3. Dynamic entry into silent entry. Finding some solid stuff already. Let's see if I can hook that up. Let's do into silent entry, 1, 2, blah blah blah. Whoops. You gotta time that just right. This forward dash is a little slow for my tastes. It just feels real slow. Not bad. How do you get an astronaut's baby to sleep? I don't know. How do you do it? Rocket? That's funny. That's the pinnacle of humor, I guess. Okay. Do this. 8-hit combo for 53 damage, not bad at all. 1-2 during dynamic entry. Anything on counter? That is a lot of approach. Oh yeah, you could use that for some mind games right there, because you'll come in low. You build enough distance, and then you come in low, and you hit them with that. Or you could even, like, hit them with that and get a juggle started. Oh yeah, good stuff. Wow. Oh, juggle starter? Juggle starter? Okay. That's really slow. I don't see any reason to use that. That's super slow. Yeah, it's not armored either. That just seems bad. Dynamic entry 1+2. Go ahead and lay it on me. I love bad jokes. And, you know, thanks for visiting. Why was the skeleton lonely at the dance? I don't know why. Forward 4, 1, 2, 1. That seems alright. He had no body to dance with. Get out of here. Get out of my chat. Get out of my chat. That one's just too bad. Nothing on counter. Arc Blast is really good. Juggle Starter on counter. Juggle Starter anyway, right? He's got a lot of rushdown stuff he can do. Lars can get up in your face real fast. Shoulder check, good wall ender. I don't think that actually wall breaks. It's a good combo ender though. I don't think it actually wall break though. I think automatic corkscrew. No corkscrew if only one lands. Land both, it's a corkscrew though. So let's do this into that. Let me see if I can remember the combo. Alright, cool. $51 damage. That's not a whole lot of damage. Hold down, you get dynamic entry. Dynamic entry into hold forward. Nice. Plus blitz down forward 3-3. Whoa. And then of course up forward 3. the best launcher in the game. The only move you need with Lars, according to Arsenal Tie, or not Arsenal Tie, Tindo XI. According to Tindo XI, up forward 3 is the only move you need to win with Lars. And armor moves real slow. I don't see that ever getting used. That's got to do something on counter. It does nothing on counter. Leg break for the down 3? No. What? Oh, that's weird. That's real confusing. Yeah, that's really weird. That's really weirdly confusing, and you could probably use it to good advantage. I don't think it'll work off that though. Yeah, it's not gonna work off that. That's too much distance. Whoop. Down 2. Hard knockdown. Might be an alright Okazumi. Armor move is a good Okazumi. There's that ground hit. That's the ground hit that every Lars player uses. No knockdown? Not putting out very much damage. Honestly, less than Jin put out, I think, and Jin didn't put out very much at all. And he got buffed. Is that launch on counter? It's not. Is the second hit launch on counter? It's not. High explosive combo. That's what I figured. That's gotta be Snake Edge on combo. Yeah, it's a Snake Edge on counter. I'll have to figure out what combos into that. That's a really good counter hit. Can really keep people on their toes with Lars. It's a homing move, corkscrews as well. So let's do... Yeah, let's do this. Not counter. Six hits for 45 damage, that's pretty low. Stomach buster on counter. Just extra damage. Impulse kick. It's another move that goes into silent entry. Does not go into silent entry if you run into it. Impulse plus. Corkscrew on counter? Nope. Not a corkscrew at all. Magnetic Knee is probably one of my favorite counter hits in the game, because that's 50 damage, and it comes out pretty fast. That's Corkscrew. Let's do this, and then we'll do Impulse Kick. Okay. Zeus is his high launcher, I think. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's his unblockable. And it takes so long to land that you'll never hit anybody with it. But if you manage to actually hit anyone with it, you can set up a pretty good silent entry. Of course, Lightning Screw, the best move Lars has. Storm Axle, that's his orbital heal. A lot slower than Brian's. At least I think it's a lot slower than Brian's. And then he's got his air throw. Rejection, that's like my favorite air throw in the game. Avalanche Flip. Does that do anything? Oh, okay. It's got a throw attached to it if you hold the button when you're over him. It's basically Akuma's air demon throw. So he's basically got Akuma's demon jump. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen a counter on that. Does the other one have a counter? Yeah, it's got a hard knockdown. Go straight into silent entry. I'll tell you what, a good Lars player can do some really cool looking stuff. I fought a couple Larses that have done some really cool looking stuff. If you can string together all of Lars' stances and stuff, man, it looks so cool. Slash kick. Elbow Corona. Ooh. Solid ender. Let's do this into this. Let's do that. This one into that one. This, that. 50 damage. It's not a whole lot. He's got a slide. I don't think his slide will beat Dragunov's. They'll probably high crush though. That picks up. So was that back forward 2? Yeah, back forward, forward back 2-1. I'm gonna try and land that off a corkscrew. Oh, you can delay the silent entry too. Let's go over here. This, that. Probably had a pretty good combo there. Let's keep moving. Red Sprite, while running 3. This is a pretty good slash kick. Streamer, while rising, launcher. That goes into silent entry too. Does Lars have anything that doesn't go into silent entry? Not bad. Lightning starter to silent entry. Not bad, only 39 damage, so kinda bad actually. Into dynamic entry, that builds a lot of distance too. Probably take it into, yeah, for a little fake out. Alright, cool. Multiplied force, I assume that's a twin piston? No, it is not. I thought it would be, it is not. Hard knockdown on counter. Combo those together for pretty good damage. Tower cannon, while rising 3. Get back, I don't like that. Shockwave during sidestep 2. That's pretty cool. It's 20 damage. Does it do anything on counter? No, it's just knockdown. Stack up while enemy is down. It's just a stomp. You can just end a combo real quick with that. Dash in for the stomp, get a little extra damage in it real quick, nice and safe. Of course it goes into silent entry. Stack up while enemy's down, hold forward. Really? Does it go into silent entry? Do they have to stay down? Yeah, they've got to stay down for it to go into silent entry, so you've just got to hope nobody does tech roll. He's got his key charge launcher. Which you'll probably never land. And let's see if we can't do a 10 string. Nice. 88, only 88 damage? That's not too much damage. Apocalypse. Nice. While running throw for a headbutt. Got that straight from his dad. Spoilers, his dad is Heihachi. If you haven't been following the complicated story of the Mishima bloodline, Heihachi is Lars' dad. That's solid right there. Unpunishable too. I don't think you can tech rejection. If you can, let me know. I don't want to peddle false information. That's pretty solid stuff though. Let's try some sample combos. Up forward 3, puts you into wall rising. You gotta time that pretty well. Oh, I'm hitting 1. $56 damage for a 7 string? That's it? Really? Okay. It doesn't... Oh, I'm just messing this all kinds of up. Wait, that's just... It's just a spin? Oh, I see what it does. It's an uppercut if they're in the air. Nice. It's not a natural combo, though. At least... Oh, it is. $88, 6 hits for 8 hits for 61 damage. Excuse me. Okay, forward back 2-1, forward 3. Yeah, that's his relaunch. Is dynamic entry 2. And then, does that relaunch as well? Yeah, that does relaunch. It's a low relaunch, but it relaunches. Okay, gonna have to dash forward a little faster. Whoops, wrong combo. And that's 9 hits for 60 damage, though. Which is a little ridiculous. Bufflars. Harada, if you're listening, Bufflars. Also, make him speak the right language. He's the only Swede in the game, but he speaks Japanese. Okay. Forward back 2-1, 4-3-2, 2-1-4. Whoops, I keep messing this up. I'm dropping more combos than I do with Brian. Nice. I didn't even mean to do that one. Try this sample combo one more time. We're gonna keep trying it because I almost had it that time. I would really like to get good with Lars. Lars is such a cool character. He's just not that good. I keep hitting the wrong button. Keep hitting 2 on silent entry. Okay, well we're done with that one. Let's see what this one is. During Rage, so I better turn Rage on. Forward 1+2. I see what it's going for. Whoops, I did running. Alright. Is that gonna connect? Yeah. Out of my sight. Nice. I mean, not the best rage combo I've seen, but nice. Okay, this one's long. This one's got a lot of stuff in it. All rising 1, 4. Rage Drive puts him directly into... puts him right back into dynamic entry. Which is cool, because you have to do it from silent entry. Probably do the 2. We're halfway there. Halfway to what? Oh, please don't. Get out of my chat. Alright, there's the roots for something in that. Squidward on a chair. Whoops. Okay, so down, forward, 2-1 is what I'm looking for. Nice. Can you get rejection off that? Something tells me you can't actually get rejection off that. Yeah, you can't do it. He's got to have his legs towards you for rejection to come out. There's something there, though. Especially if that's got wall break potential. Oh, that was some thunder, I think. Let's try a combo off this one more time. Hmm. 65 damage off 6 hits. But you've got to be in rage. It's basically like Brian's back too. It'll carry. Let's try. Will that really not work? Okay, I've got another idea. Do this, that, nope. This, that, yep, yes, yes. Now I want to go into silent entry. Yes! 8-hit combo for 64 damage. That's somewhat disappointing. Not everybody can be Brian with death combos, though. But we've got something here. If only Clam were here to offer advice. He's never played Tekken, yet he seems to know how to set up a good combo. I don't think I can get the 2 off that. Sword? Sword is helpful, yes. Now there's an idea. Now what's gonna work off that? Whoops. I've probably gone over an hour. I'm just having a lot of fun. Lars is really fun. Aside from needing a buff. That's not gonna work. One more shot. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to end this one. I had a lot of fun right now with Lars. Remember, go to Twitter and tweet hashtag Bufflars, because Lars needs a buff. Tell Harada, tell Tekken. But, you know, if you like the content, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube, follow the Twitter, and the Twitch. And thanks for everybody that tuned in. Thanks to everybody that will tune in. Catch me here every night, except Wednesday.